Welcome to our channel. In the last session, we discussed the second one, palindrome number. Now we are moving into Roman to integer. So we know the Roman numbers and integer numbers also. See this one? Roman numerals are represented by 7 different symbols: I, V, X, L, C, D, and M. So this is the symbol and this is the corresponding value. I think everyone know this Roman to integer values. For example, see, number 2 is written as 2 i's in numeral. Just 2 ones added together. How number 12? 12, the maximum Roman symbol is 10. So that is the reason 10 plus 2. Suppose 27. So maximum is 10 and then next to maximum is 50. For 20 there is no available. That is the reason how we written x represent 20 plus VII represent 7 like this. Okay. That means Roman numerals are usually written largest to smallest. Yes or no? Largest to smallest from left to right. However, some conditions are there. Suppose numeral 4 is not represented with 4 ones. I think you know that one. It is represented with IV. What is that one? Because the 1 is before the 5, we subtract it, making 4. Suppose if one symbol is before, we are doing subtraction. The same principle applies to the number 9 and so on. So, for example, 10. So, before 10, if you place 1, that is 9. For example, X can be placed before L. What is L value? 50. If X can be placed, 50 minus 10, that is 40. I think you got it. So, while scanning, left symbol is smaller than right symbol, we are doing subtraction. So, this is some of the example. For example, we will take one and do practice. Now, consider the example. What is that one? MCM. My example is MCM. XCIV. Okay. Before solving this one, how do we write the program? Remember, while this is considered as a string, remember simply this is a string. While scanning the string, whenever M appear, M has some value, yes or no? How do you know that value? Suppose I know that value. Sir, M value is 1000, D value is 500. How the programmer, how the computer knows this is the value? For that purpose, what you are doing? Initially, I am creating one dictionary. I am creating one dictionary. How? With the Roman values and their corresponding this one. That means while scanning, whenever I appears, I is replaced with a value 1. Next to V is replaced with 5. X value is 10. I think after X, the value is, I think, L. Yes, L. The value is 50, comma. Next value, CDM. C, the value is 100. Next to D, the value is 500. Next to M, the value is 1000. So first I created a dictionary. Now what is the procedure? While scanning character by character, we are doing the operation. To store the results, I am using one variable. Initially, the answer is equal to 0. Now, for I in range of, length of S. Okay, what is the length of S? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So total length is 7. Here I will write down the indexes 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So for I in range of length of X. Now, what is the procedure? Take character by character and check the value. That means while scanning, you need to compare two characters. Why? For example, if the first character V and the next one is I, the answer is equal to 6. Suppose the first character is I, next character is V, the answer is equal to 4. That means while scanning, you need to check the 0th position and first position. For example, like this, S of I value is less than S of I plus 1. That means while scanning, first one is the lower and second one is the greater. In the such case, we are doing subtraction operation. We are doing subtraction operation. Suppose greater than. Anyway, I will explain this example. But what is S of I? Initially, I is equal to 0. S of 0 means M. S of 1 means C. How the computer know M and C? Now here you are not checking the character, the corresponding values. How do you get the value in a dictionary? For example, D of K. D of K means the value at key K. The value at key K. Similarly, observe D of S of I compared with D of S of I plus 1. Now you got it? What is S of I value? M. D of M. D of M value is 1000. According to this example, 1000 less than D of S of 1 means C. D of C value 100. The condition false. The condition falls in the sense. The condition falls in the sense the left side value is greater. That means we are doing addition operation. Yes or no? Answer is equal to answer plus which one we are adding? This one only. D of S of I. Now what is the answer? Here I will update. Now my answer consists of D of S of I, that is 1000. Okay. I is equal to 0 completed. Next iteration, I is equal to 1. D of S of 1. S of 1 is C. S of 1 is C less than S of 2. S of 2 is M. C value, D of C value 100 less than 1000. The condition is true. The condition is true means, you know that one, IV. Same, IV means we are subtracting I value. That is, we are subtracting one value. So, answer is equal to answer minus D of S of I. Got it? Answer is still no. Answer is 1000 minus C. 1000 minus 100. The answer is 900. In the next iteration, I is equal to 2. D of S of 2, that is M, less than X. Condition true or false? False. Condition false. M value is 1000, X value is 10 only. Condition false. So answer is equal to answer plus 1000. Now answer is equal to 1900. Now I is equal to 3. 3. That is D of S of 3. X is less than next value C. X value 10, C value 100. 10 less than 100. The condition true. Condition true means Simply this is the one. You know that one XC means 90. XC means 90. That means I am subtracting this X. I am subtracting this 10, 1900, 1890 by subtracting 10. Next iteration, I is equal to 4. D of S of 4, C value, that is 100 less than 1. Condition first, we are adding 100. By adding 100, 1990. 1990. Next to I is equal to 5. I less than V, that is 1 less than 5. Condition true. I am subtracting one value, 1989. Now I is equal to 6. 6 less than 7. Is it possible? My string ends at 6th position. But while we are doing this operation, 6 is compared with 7. It is not possible. Immediately you are getting one error. String index out of range. Simply what I am doing, I am stopping before 6. That is 5. Why 5 to 6 is possible? So, length of -1, and once coming out of the loop, for this particular answer, we are adding this one. For the particular answer, directly we are adding the last character. So, D of S of -1, S of -1 in the sense last character we are adding. So last one is fifth. 1994 is the answer. Now we will check. 1994 exactly. Yes or no? Now I think you understand the problem. Once you analyze the problem, then it is very easy. So otherwise it's difficult to understand. What is the procedure? First I create one dictionary. The purpose is for comparison. So the dictionary is like this: I:1, comma, next to V:5, comma, next to X:10, next to L:50, C:, not 4, 100, D:500, M:1000. So like this, I created one dictionary. I think everyone fine. Now what is the step? For storing result, I used one variable just for storing the result. Why? While scanning each and every time we are doing either add or remove. Just a simple program, addition or removal. If by comparing two numbers, if the first one is small, subtraction. If the first one is large, addition, program is completed. So for I in range of length of yes, -1. Why I used -1? So 0 to 6, but I stopped at 5 only. Why? 5 is compared with 6. Now, what is the condition? D of S of I value. Observe, S of I means the character at ith position. D of means the value for that particular key is less than D of S of I plus 1. What is the meaning? While scanning, the first one is the lower one. Simply, we are subtracting that value. We are subtracting that value. Yes, we are adding that value. Simple logic. We are adding that value. Now, once we comes out of the for loop, what you need to do? For the final result, you observe the last character I am not added. That is the reason. For last character, you no need to check any condition. The last position is -1. So, directly You are returning this value. Run. Observe how we are doing the program. Runtime error. Okay, no problem. We will check. So dictionary I:1, V:5, X:10, L:50, C:, D:, and M:1000. So the dictionary is created. Here invalid syntax. Perhaps you forgot a comma. Yes, here. Okay, fine. Now, so program completed. Now, understand. So not only this program, many number of programs are related here. Once you learn one program in the sense, that is not for that particular program. All the programs, if the same scenario occurs, try to apply the logic here. Okay, submit.